Let's be real about it. I mean, I don't really care about how you feel about it. I mean, I don't even really have a real hobby.
Nose, what up, no?
And I still got it.
Straight Nose, what's good, y'all?
Let's be real about it. I mean, I don't really care about how you feel about it. I mean, I don't even really have a real hobby. It's not a real problem, and I still got it. I need $1 billion. Yeah, I've been in the lab, so I'm not one you see around.
Hey, my dogs, what up, top dog, Straight Nose? What we got going on, man?
I don't ever see the ground. Ball call by, you can say I'm in the hunt now, living out my fantasy. They love it when I
I'ma keep it a buck of all bucks. I'm here to make some plays. I'm here to make some plays, chat.
I don't see much, man. I only see cash.
I'm trying to make some smart money plays. Where the dogs at?
I'm getting all this money just from making these apps. Hope they take care of my hood when I'm paying each tax. I'm managing my waist, so they saying he's trash.
Oh, my boy Edwin's back in the mix. What's up, chat? We got OG Top Dog. Edwin is back in the mix. What's up, Hey, what's good, chat? What's today? Day 71? Hey, we going hard. Sorry, Twitch. Let me update. Is Twitch working? Hold on. And I still got it. I need $1 billion.
My balls are infinite, my cars got tits in it. I should get a Tesla and put your chick.
Y'all buying energy investments or what?
Like I love your chicken dish, so she calls you up and says that
we're on the first flight to Venezuela, boys. What y'all got going on in the world, man?
I can't fake that shit.
What y'all got going on in the world? Hey, let's think CJ for putting us on land investments last night. Hey, that was kind of sick, CJ. I ain't never heard of Tejon Ranch. It's like an hour and a half for me. How the heck you doing, man? Hey, we got all the dogs in here tonight. Top dogs, what's up, man? What's up? Hey, chat, happy freaking Friday, Junior. I just want to start off, before we dive into the mix of the energy investments and start sourcing shred dollars before we read 10Ks a day and all kinds of crazy things that we do on this freaking live streams, I just wanted to say what's up. I wanted to say happy freaking Friday, Junior. Happy Tycoon Thursdays. Happy Trillionaire Thursdays. I hope every single person is doing immaculately well. I hope the week's been banger. I hope you've been putting up buckets. I hope you've been taking care of your mind, your body, your spirit, everything you need to do to be successful, chat. That's what we're here for. We're here to make smart money moves collectively. Now, if you wouldn't mind, please spam in the chat. Well, first and foremost, hit the freaking like button. I'm tired of y'all hopping in this stream and me giving you guys literally crazy plays and you don't even smash the like button. So first and foremost, smash the dang like button, all right? That's the least you guys can do. And second of all, I need you to say, welcome back, Edwin. All right? Tell one of our chief top dog shred lords, Edwin, what's good, my guy? Third of all, spam how you're doing out of 5. Is it a 5 out of 5 type of day? Is it a 1 out of 5 type of day? Because you know me, and you know CJ. Every day above ground is a 5 out of 5 for me. And we ain't never had no bad days in our life. You feel me? But guess what, shred lords? We're almost to the weekend. We are about to find some banger freaking energy investments. We're about to make some billion-dollar plays that no one else is doing on stream. It's just the start. It's just the start. It's just the start. We geek chat. We geek chat. What y'all got going on? Tycoon Trillionaire Thursdays. That's what we doing, dude. All right. All right. Yes, sir. I asked for 5. You gave me 10. That's right, dogs. My freaking people. Roll call. Edwin, Top Dog, Shred Lord, welcome back, bro. Hope you're doing immaculately well and hope everything you're working on, everything you're touching is blooming. Hope you're doing very well, bro. Hope you're healthy, happy, and hustling, dude. My boy, Chris. Hey, Chris, catch me up, man. Oh, Chris, you got the memo for us tomorrow? You putting in the Discord for us? Chat, if you don't know, Chris is our Chat Capital intern. He's doing a market write-up for us, chat. He's doing a market write-up for us. He's gonna put it in the Discord. Hey, let's go. All right, bet. He's putting it in the Discord. And if y'all ain't in the mother-loving Discord, hey, get hit with the program, y'all. We got some dogs in there, man. And thank you, Chris, for taking the time to put that together, bro. Thank you for taking the time to put that together. Hey, Billionaire D Prince. What's up? Big Mac, what up, dude? How you doing, bro? Hey, Billionaire D Prince, it's so good to see you, bro. I hope you're doing very well, man. Man, you know, it's one of it's real. Hey, chat. No, let me chill. We're not playing any copyright-free music. Nope. We're chilling. All right, chat. What else y'all got going on in the world these days? Who we got? We got Billionaire D Prince. My boy Jack on SoundCloud. What up, dude? Hey, I was on SoundCloud earlier today. I thought about you, dude. Jack, I was on SoundCloud earlier listening to this like Lil Uzi and Drake mix, and I was like, I wonder how my boy Jack doing. Hey, Jack, hope you're having an immaculate freaking week, bro. I hope Dallas is treating you well. CJ the King of Land. CJ the Land King. Hope you're doing very well, bro. Hope you're happy, healthy, and crushing it, my dude. Hey, we got Juan Money in the mix. What's up, Juan? Hey, you been making smart money moves, bro? Hey, Juan, we put you on mad game this week and last week, bro. I hope you're staying locked in and focused, my boy. I hope you're staying locked in and focused. Hey, Billionaire D Prince. Hey, book the flight. Book the flight, bro. We going to Venezuela. Book the flight. We going to Venezuela. We making some plays. Canada low-key got some moves, too. I ain't gonna hold y'all up, Jack. Canada got some mad nice moves. First of all, shout out to our Canadians. Canada also has crazy mining, crazy refining, crazy raw materials and minerals. Y'all know how big Canada is? Canada is actually huge. Like, if you guys, like, peel the onion back and think about, like, oh, nice Canadians, you know? The bacon and all that. They're actually freaking huge. They're sitting on insane stuff. I'm surprised Trump hasn't tried to, like, take over Canada. They're sitting on. Is there a Canadian ETF? We gotta make a play on. I'm bullish on South Korea, China, and Canada. I'm bullish on those three. Definitely South Korea. China, you can't bet against China. You know, they're too big to fail, I think. And then also Vietnam. I'm very bullish on Vietnam too. If y'all got like cash to play around, getting some nice real estates or hopping into developments in Vietnam, that low-key could be a play. If you want to be like a real estate investor, investing in these local economies that have like a stickiness within either like the AI supply chain, growing middle class, right? Like if I had to buy boring business internationally, I'm looking at Japan, I'm looking at Philippines, I'm looking at Korea. If I had to like, what else? Vietnam, I like the manufacturing capabilities. CJ, Brazil's cool. Brazil is cool, bro. But I don't know. I feel like Brazil is heavily indexed on tech right now, right? Isn't like tech and fintech? That's largely Brazil's economy, right? Isn't it? Or am I getting that wrong? What y'all think about Brazil? What y'all think about Brazil, man? Hey, Richard, what up, Top Dog Shred Lord? How you doing, Richard? Oh, actually, funny enough, that's a really good point. We had like a Brazilian sister fund in Brazil, and it was like agriculture focused. Let me see. Brazil Agriculture Fund Blackstone. Partnership. Oh, Patria. Yeah, Patria Investimentos. Yeah, here we go. We owned 40% of it. Brazil's beat down. Also, infrastructure. Infrastructure in Brazil is a big thing too. Patria Investimentos. That's funny enough. I reached out to them for like an internship. Patria Investimentos. You know what's crazy? If you look at like some of these economies, a lot of these economies that I'm excited about, South Korea, Brazil, Vietnam, Philippines, do you guys know like they're kind of ran by like sub 10 families, right? Like there's like 5 to 10 like families, especially in the Philippines. The Philippines, like economically and politically, is ran by like 3 to 4 families. Isn't it OD? So KKR bought a business in the Philippines. I'm not supposed to be saying this stuff. I take it back. It wasn't KKR. It wasn't KKR. I heard a story, apparently, that like there was like a big private equity firm that was exploring an investment in a Southeast Asian country, right? I saw it on Reddit somewhere. And when they were doing diligence, they were like local, not translators, but kind of just like local guides that like helped that firm navigate what was happening with like, you know, the family that owned this business of the parent company that was spinning off like an asset, getting approval for like legislation with this other family, and boom, boom, boom. It's just like, it's actually very fascinating that like, if you look at like the Philippines, Vietnam, Thailand, a lot of these Southeast Asian countries, they're mostly ran by like old money families, granted in relative context, but they're ran by like old money families that like control a lot of like the large economy in terms of like if you look at Brazil, like the agriculture, I think they're ran by like a handful of families that run like a lot of agriculture businesses. The banks are still largely like private owned. Like there's some private owned banks still, and they're like ran by like 2 families in Brazil. It's crazy to think that. But you know what's crazy though? Is like our chat capital crew, we about to be some of them, you feel me? That boy Rich about to own every freaking ranch in Texas. If it's my bet is Richard's gonna have enough exposure into Texas land that If anybody even steps foot in Texas, you gotta pay the price. You have to pay Richard a little something. You know what I'm saying? Richard, all I ask, bro, is that you take care of the Shred Lords. That's all I ask, dude. Take care of the Shred Lords. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we gonna be doing business together, guys. We gonna be doing business together. You know what I mean, Shred Lords? We gonna be doing business together. Reagan, what up, top dog? Hey, Reagan, I missed you, bro. How you been, man? I've been missing my silver updates, bro. What's happening with silver, dude? That is true. There are a lot of monarchies still in definitely Africa and Middle East. I think Africa's like even more extreme. Like their commercial enterprises is like deeply entrenched into like their political enterprise. You know what I mean? I had a friend that worked at a startup in Nigeria, and the things that he was telling me, one of his co-founders was like the kids of like a politician or somebody, and it's like the access, the ease of funding, the integrations, all that is just like crazy, absolutely crazy. Reagan, catch us up on silver, bro. Hey, who else got coverage of particular assets? What y'all got going on? I'm supposed to be sharing my screen. What we doing, guys? We're looking at oil and gas investments. Lo que siento esa fuerte. How would you guys describe what's happening in the markets? I bought more silver, hoping I can liquidate a portion to pay off my tuition. Ooh, low key. Reagan, you popping off, making trades to pay off your tuition? That's a W playbook. Hey, Reagan, I hope you do fantastically well at your investments, so that you ain't gotta work on nothing when it comes to tuition, bro. I hope tuition is such a small lever or small piece of your overall portfolio one day, bro. I just hope the markets treat you so well, dude. Your first university was paid off with 3 gold bars. Hey, keep it up, bro. Invest wisely, invest intelligently, be patient, you know? But hey, I'm glad that you're young and in college and locked in like this, bro. Keep it up, dude. Keep it up. Hey, O'Neal Burns, what up, top dog Shred Lord? What's up, man? Hey, my guy Edwin, what's up, dude? What you got going on, twin? Hold on, Edwin. It says when I close on what I'm working on, cool if I tag you my story? Hey, bro. Do whatever you gotta do, Edwin. All right? If you need me to fly down there to Texas to be your co-advisor and doing this, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. All right? My job is to see you win, bro. My job is to see you eat, bro. Come on, dude. My guy Kevin Wynn, what up, top dog Shred Lord? Do you own any businesses? Nah, not at all, bro. I day trade meme coins. Reagan says, I don't understand when I hear people paying like $40,000 a year at a 9 Ivy League college. Well, sometimes people don't have the other options. All I can say is I'll be selling the shovels. Hey, I like that. All I can say, bro, Edwin, stay locked in, dude. Locked in. And Edwin, you got my information. You got my Instagram. You got my Discord. So don't hesitate to DM. You're OG, bro. You're OG, all right? Don't feel like you need to go through this diligence process alone. I don't know what you're working on. If you're starting something, if you're selling something, whatever that might be. You know what I mean? So I'm here to support you, bro. I want to see you make a very sound investment, because I feel like you've seen all of my videos. You've been on like almost all our streams, and I want to make sure that like you truly do this like patiently and in the right way. So we'll do whatever it takes, bro. All right? We're rooting for you, dude. We're rooting for you, man. Yeah, O'Neal, I gotta pay the bill someday. Somehow. That's true, Chris. All right, CJ, you got some names for us, right? Ooh. Hey, Nick LaRose, what up, top dog Shred Lord? Welcome to Trillionaire Thursdays with the Shred Lords. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. I appreciate that, brother. Welcome to the fam. All right, so Can someone please explain to me the art of investing in the energy sector? You know, I think we need a map. I think we need a map, chat. Map of oil and gas supply chain. Like, we need something like this. Something like this. Just to like see and understand how it works. Oh, but before I lose these ideas, it said EQT or LNG. Okay, and then EQT. We're gonna look at all of these. TPL. Guys, if you don't know, CJ is a spy. He's sent from TPL, Texas Pacific Land, and he's trying to get Chat Capital to send the stock to the moon. I don't think I've ever had a stream where CJ hasn't mentioned TPL. I love it though, bro. It's straight freaking conviction, my dudes. Jack, what was the name you said? Jack, you said a name too, right? I think I missed it. Was it early in the chat? I think I freaking missed it. What was it? I opened a safety deposit box last week, and I kid you not, I got audited like crazy. Bro, you opened a safety deposit box? What the heck? What are you doing opening a safety deposit box? You're in college. What do you need that for? Are you actually buying physical silver bars? Wait, dude. Are you like... Wait, what the heck? You buying like actual physical silver bars or something? Hey, Garrett, what's up? Top Dog Shred Lord. What's up, man? Good to see you, Garrett. Hope you're doing fantastically well, bro. Hope Florida's freaking popping, dude. Hope Florida's popping, my boy. My boy. Okay, I got the ones that CJ said. If you know someone in government, you will be fine. I do not know anybody in the Canadian government. I got connections in the U.S. government, not Canadian, though. Oh, you set it up on the real assets? You live in the middle of it? All right. Midstream, producers, refiners. Ooh, VG. Black Mama Trader, what up, Top Dog Shred Lord? Kevin. My boy. I'm glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here, Kevin. I only allow this mistake from my grandmother when she's in her 80s. She's okay to say BlackRock. But you're not in your 80s, my boy. I didn't work at BlackRock. It was Blackstone. Very different things. Jeez Louise. I worked at Blackstone, my boy, not BlackRock, man. Nah, I'm joking. No, I was a private equity investor on the at the Blackstone. Bust your balls, kid. But we just did like PE investments. Same old. But I only allowed that mistake for my grandma. My grandma's like, oh, I saw the news of BlackRock the other day. And I correct her every time. I'm like, Grandma, it's Blackstone. It's two different things. One's like here. One's like up here. Okay. Reagan, you do feel... I do feel like you're in your 80s. Like, I feel like you're in your 80s, Reagan. You're buying... Bro, you got a safety deposit box. Bro, what are you doing with a safety deposit box? What's PR? Wait, what's PR? But also, what's the name told us? Black Mama Trader, would you say VG? Oh, wait, hold on. Guys. Let me pause the music once again. Let us, first and foremost, whoever was in here talking beef earlier this week with Black Mama Trader, whoever was in here talking nonsense with Black Mama Trader, hey, Black Mama Trader, you know what I'm saying? All I know is, bro. All I know is Black Mama Trader. Hey, better talk your stuff, my boy. Talk your stuff, my boy. Everybody was out here talking about this and that, Nebius this, Nebius that.
Yeah.
Hey, Nebius this, Nebius that.
Hey, records on my demo.
Oh, shoot. I played it too long. I'm about to get copyrighted. Sorry, boys. Anyway, I just want to say congrats, Black Mama Trader. You did pretty well, Mike. Good freaking call, dude. Good freaking call. Literally, the day after Black Mama Trader told us about this name, they literally signed an investment with NVIDIA to buy, like, I mean, it's like, it's crazy. You must be working for Nebius or something. But all I know is Black Mama Trader has not missed in this chat yet, chat. He has not missed. Like, he has not missed. That's crazy work, bro. Congrats, good call. I don't know what you knew, but for some reason, you told us about it. He said Black Mama got insider information. Oh my goodness. That's funny. I don't know what it is. CJ still don't like it. CJ, you can't, bro. CJ, if you were to just make the play based off of what he said, you would have beat the market, bro. You would have beat the market already, dude. Got in, got out, then you go sail on the beach. Hey, Seffi12, what up, top dog? I'm 15 and I'm currently trying to be an entrepreneur. Hey, I freaking love that, bro. Hey, welcome, bro. If you're 15 trying to be an entrepreneur, you found the right place, my dude. You found the right place. I'm telling you now, we got people of all ages in their teens, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. I don't know how old James is. I think James is old. But we got people of all ages, bro. You're gonna be immensely successful, man. My favorite book, I'm gonna give you two. I would say number one is How to Win Friends and Influence People. Read that. Number two is also read The Warren Buffett Way to learn about investing. What else? James is MIA. I told you, somebody pissed him off and he left. He'll be back around though. He's gonna realize that no other streamer is as fun as me. Oh wait, what's the one you said, Edwin? Oh, Fang? Wait, like the Fang stocks? Hold on. Ooh, Diamondback Energy. Sheesh. 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 I like this, chat. I like this. Hey, we're about to dive deep into all these. We're like every single one of these, we're diving deep into all these. Juan, hold up, Juan. Have you seen me open up any 10K yet? Have you seen me open up any 10K yet? We only looked at a name and a chart. Juan, there's a lot more work to do, bro. Slow your horses, Red Lords. Or are you talking about the book? You talking about the stock of the book, bro? You see, Juan, you be trying to make these fast money moves, bro. But slow down, twin. Slow down, twin. Oh, the book. Okay, yeah, buy that now. Buy the book now, ASAP. Wait, guys, also put your favorite book recommendations for our young bull Seffi. For our young bull Seffi, put your favorite book recommendations in there. Seffi, also get in the Discord. We also got a good amount of people in the Discord. It costs absolutely nothing. You're just gonna be around some other folks that want to be entrepreneurs. I think we have an entrepreneurship channel in the Discord, right? Don't we, guys? Isn't there like an entrepreneurial channel in the Discord? I know there's some like young crack kids that are trying to like build some stuff in there. Ooh, Thomas Sowell books. Time in the market is not equal to experience in the market. Hey, that's facts. I told you, Black Mama, talk your stuff, twin. Talk your stuff. You know? Talk your stuff. I think it was Jack that was hating on your name. Jack, what you got to say about what you got to say about your thing? Oh, retail, what up, top dog? Hey, our mentors here. What up, dude? Good to see you, man. Hey, bro, hope you're having an immaculate freaking week, dude. Hope you're happy, healthy, thriving, profiling, and freaking crushing it at all things. And I hope you're buying yourself a MacBook Mini so you can automate your job and spend more time making investments and buying businesses. Hey, Chad, I'm about to buy everybody a MacBook Mini so we can all download Perplexity personal computers. Where is James, though? Someone DM James. Tell me we miss him. The thing is, James isn't on the internet. Like, the dude didn't have any type of, like, app, besides YouTube. He's so old school. He had Linux and YouTube. That's about it. James, if you're watching the VODs, we miss you and we love you dearly. Black Mama's moving like Bobby Axelrod. Low key though. Low key, he is moving like Bobby Axelrod. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna go. All right, chat. Chain of events. We're gonna try to find a good map of like the oil and gas refinery and like upstream, downstream refining, all types of things. I want to find something that just has like everything that we could possibly need. Then beyond that, we are going to dive into each of these names that folks are putting in the chat that are related to the energy and oil and gas space. I think some of these are cockroach-oriented businesses, and I think we're unlocking some pretty attractive entry points given the volatility in the oil and gas market. Regardless of what we're doing with Iran, I think there's something to be said about the quality of these business models, their cash flow generating profile, and their market dominance over extended long-term periods of time. I think there's something to be said about that. And then third of all, as we are doing this, make sure everybody puts in the chat their favorite book recommendations for our young bull Sefi, so that our young entrepreneurs in here that are in the Discord are trying to get smarter and stuff. So let's just take care of our people. Let's take care of our tribe. Investment Philosophies by Aswath Damodaran. I haven't read that one either. Wait, that sounds good. Boom. Chris, do you have any sites for building businesses and entrepreneurship? I don't think so, right? PSX also. PSX. Why does Devon Energy sound like a company that the main villain would own in 007? That sounds exactly like that, bro. It sounds exactly like that. That's absolutely crazy. All right, so a cheat code for me is there's a bank called Harris Williams, chat, and they do a really good job of covering different sectors and having a lot of good insights. Like when I'm buying private businesses, they have a lot of good stuff in here that gives like good insight into these. Okay, so let's see. Like if you go to energy, they have insights here that are kind of like market maps, low key. What is your main job? Well, first and foremost, I'm a YouTuber, and second and foremost, I am a holding company investor, meaning that I like to allocate capital into things that have strong returns on invested capital. Okay, so there's energy, power, and infrastructure. And guys, and this is a good cheat code here. This Harris Williams site, it's free. So for anybody that's looking to like get smart and up to speed on like what's happening in the industry, this is real ball. Oh wait, yeah, Hawaiian Money. That's my job. I'm a capital allocator / streamer. Capital allocator / streamer. So this one here, this is a good one to read. Energy, power, and infrastructure. And then there's one for utility services. We like that, but we're not focused on that at the moment. Engineering services, engineering. Let's keep it pushing. There should be something for, energy management services. That's another sector right there. What else they got? Did they have anything on oil and gas? Hey, Beast Kid Kevin, thank you for subbing on or following on Twitch. Boom, 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 boom. Anyway. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. This is good here. All right, so let's go with this one, the energy and power one. Let's check what this PDF is doing. And it gives us some crazy good insights, guys. Like some crazy good insights. Oh, Kevin, you're also on Twitch? Oh, shoot. Kevin is multi-present. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it, my boy. Appreciate it, my man. Boom, boom, boom. Bro, Edwin, how do you know about all these freaking names? This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Like, you're like very knowledgeable on all these. Kevin, what's your goal? Are you trying to? It sounds like you're trying to work in private equity. You want to work in private equity? Kevin, are you high school, college, working professional? Also, Edwin, like literally your entire city is this full like, is this industry, right? Edwin, by the way, like if your business that you're looking to acquire or start or anything you're working on is related to this, this is some good insights here. Oh, what's happening in the thing? Okay, energy transition. Okay, that's not gonna help us. Let's try this. File type. PDF. Oil and gas. Upstream. Refining. I'm gonna try to find us some good stuff here. Here's another good one here. Oil and Gas Market by Houlihan Lokey. Okay, so Houlihan Lokey, it seems like they have all their insights. All right, let's do insights. Here we go. Oil and gas market updates. Boom, boom. There we are. Here we go. Oil and gas market update. Like, let's get smarter and figure out what's happening in the market. Also, do you guys want a copy of this? You want this link? I'll put it in Discord for the boys. Put it in the stock market channel. Oil and gas resources. All right. Got to Dealstream. They sell oil leases like Biz Buy Sell. Really? Okay. Let's talk about energy, shall we? So the three main segments is upstream, midstream, downstream. Upstream, getting it out the ground. Midstream is getting it from point A to point B. Downstream is like turning it into usable fuel. Is that correct? Oh, wait, Kevin, you're in the SF area? Bro, I used to live in SF. That's sick, bro. All right, let's hear about what's happening here. And here's big sector news. BP agreed to sell a 65 stake in Castrol to Stonepeak. And this is all mostly private equity stuff, guys. But it's a little relevant to see what's happening in the broader market. All right. So M&A deal volume is down considerably. Okay, that's one. Key takeaways. While overall deal volume remained muted in fourth quarter. Wait, I need reading music. We need our reading music. Can you guys read? Can you see? Okay. Okay. Fourth quarter deal volume was spread globally with 70% in North America, 30% in the rest of the world. Additionally, fourth quarter 2025 continued the rebound in typical A&D transactions, with approximately 83% of global deals being A&D. I don't even know what A&D means. A&D transactions have been predominantly cash pay. Okay. Here's the M&A. Equity market index performance. Here we go. So here's like the oil and gas equities. With increases to the S&P being dominated by Mag 7 tech companies and other tech stocks, especially those with AI exposure, stock prices in the energy sector struggled to keep up. That said, energy sector stocks held their ground quarter over quarter with respect to S&P capital allocation and didn't give up capital to other sectors. S&P allocation to energy appears to have declined, but that is just a mathematical result of market cap increases in tech-related stocks. Okay. All right. That doesn't really tell us anything. Okay. Oil and gas refining and marketing stocks and the S&P dramatically outperformed the broader index. And this is driven by relatively stable oil prices, tightening refining capacity as several refineries, especially in California, were taken offline indefinitely. Why is it, guys? Why is it that refineries in California have been taken offline? You guys know about that? First of all, I never knew that there were refineries in California. What we doing with refineries out here in Cali? Like I never freaking knew. All right, tightening refinery capacity as well as several refineries. Energy's leaving Cali. I don't know why energy would be here in the first place. It doesn't make that much sense to have like energy here. Like it's a very expensive space to do business. And if like the 2025 first quarter 2026 narrative pre all the other stuff has been like tightening margins, lower deal volume, why would they even have that here? You know? Okay. And if you look at like here's the equity performance across the different end markets. So the oil and gas refining and marketing is up 20%. That beat the market. The equipment is flat, 1%. Oil and gas storage and transportation was down 6%. And then exploration and production, E&P, that's upstream, right? That's down 6.5%. Okay. All right. Tightening refining capacity resulted in better per refinery utilization and higher margins, all driven by slight improvements in global demand. Okay. Right? Okay. Here's the performance by subsector. Downstream has done pretty well, up 18% over the last year. Midstream has remained relatively flat. Upstream, down 3%. And then what is this one? Hydrocarbon-related alternative energies. What is this hydrocarbon nonsense? What's this hydrocarbon nonsense, y'all? That don't make no sense. I don't know what that is, y'all. Wait, so Kevin, you trying to be a trader? You trying to be a private equity investor? What you trying to do, bro? Oh, like fertilizers? Wait, did you guys hear about what was happening with fertilizers? Oh, wait. Okay, if you want to be a trader, Kevin, meet CJ. CJ trades. CJ is one of the top traders in the world. He's one of the best. Wait, Black Mama, you mentioned fertilizers? Where is CJ? He's right here. CJ Goetz. Wait, when did you say Black Mama trader? Oh yeah, he doesn't trade, he invests. But he does have some short-term nature sometimes in his deals. It just happens that sometimes CJ's investments are shorter horizon than mine. CJ, if you invest shorter than me, I consider you guys a trader. I invest no longer than a year. Oh, he sells options to traders. Kevin, you should learn how to do that. Apparently, it prints money, where you buy Tesla shares and then you write options and you sell it to Tesla traders. CF? What's CF stock? We got a lot of these single names to look at. And I would greatly appreciate, Black Mama Trader, if you let us know what these companies do. You guys keep making me think like, y'all must think I got all these tickers in my head. Hey, Young Infinite Minds, how you doing, Top Dog? Good to see you, mate. Why put so much time into the oil boom? It's already over. Well, do you think it's going to go up and to the right over the next 50 years? If that's the case, I think it's worth looking into, mate. Our time horizon is very long durated. NTR. I got tipped about nitrogen. Reagan, you might be right, but I think Black Mama Trader does have inside information. And this is all educational. It's all for our simulation on Investopedia, in case the feds are watching. Okay, so we got to start somewhere, guys. Does this stuff make sense? Is this useful? I want to show you guys a little bit of what like the broader market is doing. Does anybody have any questions around the oil and gas markets? Downstream, midstream, upstream, etc. Anybody have any questions before we dive into the P&Ls and balance sheets of these companies? Because we're going to figure out which one is worth having in our Midstream's a dividend player. What about downstream, though? What do you feel about downstream? That's where most of the smaller cap names are, right? Upstream is where the large cap names. Okay, guys. 10K time. Or is there anything else? Oh, these are where multiples are at. I don't know if you guys are interested in seeing this, but like these are where multiples are. As you can see, upstream businesses trade at around like 6 times EBITDA. Midstream is at freaking 12 times. And downstream assets are around 9 times. Same with public comps. And here's like the universe of publicly traded businesses in this space. Right? Also, Kevin, meet Black Mama Trader. He's a trader. I think Black Mama Trader does relatively well. But before you meet these guys, I will let you know that you have a 93% chance of not beating an index fund if you trade. It just so happens that CJ and Black Mama Trader and some of our other short-term guys, they're in the 7%. Okay, so here's like some of the publicly traded names. So when it comes to upstream businesses, this is what they are: Exxon, Chevron, Shell, ConocoPhillips, Diamondback Energy, EOG Resources. Midstream businesses like Energy Transfer, TC Energy, Enterprise Product Partners, Kinder Morgan, Targa Resources, and then downstream players. This is like the gas stations and stuff. Marathon Petroleum, Phillips 66, Valero Energy, Sunoco, CBR. And then what's cool is like this has like all of like the 2025 actual financial context around how they performed, right? So as you can see, like the average EBITDA margin of the upstream players is actually like 38%, which is actually kind of impressive, at least for these comps. The average EBITDA margin for these midstream players is sitting around 34%. The average EBITDA margin for these downstream players is 7%. Very low margin. Interesting. And then the hydrocarbon, I think that's a load of nonsense. Okay. And then they have revenue growth CAGRs. See, this is such a great resource. Do you guys want this too? I already gave you, it's already in Discord. Okay, now it's time to dive into these 10Ks, guys. And like I say all the time, guys, a 10K a day literally keeps the doctor away, chat. Right? Like a 10K a day literally keeps the doctor away. Okay, let's go to Shenari Energy and let's check out what their financials look like. Show us the numbers. Give us the deets. Can someone please give us the deets? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, how often would mezzanine and unitranche debt be used? It depends if it's a public or private business. Are you doing like a take private of a big public business, or are you doing like a small middle market buyout? If it's like a small middle market buyout, not really. Dun. Wait, Garrett, you're trading energy stuff today too? All y'all boys is out here trading energy. Why you guys? First and foremost, guys, no one has brought up energy before. You trying to tell me if I didn't have this segment, you guys wouldn't have been giving me this goop? This is good goop right here. All right, Shenari. And as always, boys, the main sections to look at is this business section, is the item 7, management discussion and analysis. That's the commentary. And then item 8, financials. TPL. That's true. CJ is the main person that he's been consistent with feeding us some good goop. Meanwhile, Garrett gatekeeps. Garrett is all love, positive energy, great support, but he gatekeeps. I had no clue you were doing LNG, bro. I could have did the same thing too, bro. I'm trying to eat too, Garrett. Feed the troops. All right, anyways, boys. So, looking at Shenari Energy. All right. As you can see, the business was crushing it in 2023. had $20 billion of revenues, had a tough 2024, and then they're slowly getting back to 2023 levels. Operating costs have noticeably increased year over year, though. But the business is still profitable. Not widely profitable, but all right. 25, 30%. In line with average, like what we had in our comps earlier. Let's see if there's anything that we don't like in here. The thing is, though, if you look at like a business like LNG, I think it's like very, very similar to, like, I think it's like very aligned with oil prices, right? Crude oil. Let's go with crude oil. Let's do it over the 5-year horizon. Yeah, a little bit in sync. Okay, over the last year. Hey, Skittles bag. You think I'm gonna give away all my goop? JK, it's Google Finance. It's like a little AI engine. It's not a secret. You can have one too. Okay, yeah, guys, why would you do this instead of just like buying crude oil? I mean, that's a dumb question. That's a dumb question. I don't think you should do that. But what are the best war stocks to invest in? That I don't know. I don't think I've actually like zoom out. Okay. That makes sense. This makes a ton of sense, Mike. This makes a ton of sense. But buying this asset at this price, you gotta be very comfortable with like commodity fluctuations. And like, how would you say LNG is like the hold period of LNG, guys? Do you think LNG is kind of like one of those like legacy? It could be one of those like legacy 25, 30 year type of holds. Cause like, just imagine if you held it, even just since 2020. For life. That's true. I do think it's a long-term play. All right, I like Shinari Energy. I just wouldn't underwrite more than like 15, 20% growth in this. In terms of just like equity performance. It's giving like very, very vanilla, middle of the way, 15, 20% plus type CAGRs. All right, this is good, but it doesn't give me like the alpha I need. It doesn't give me like that niche, like #1 market share and like a niche critical component of like the midstream or the downstream. You know what I mean? Smaller business, good management, not as tied to commodity prices. Like I'm still looking for that. But this one, this one is kind of like one of those long-term compounders that just like it's always going to be there, right? All right, LNG is nice. Dun, dun. EQT. We haven't looked at VG yet. We're working our way to VG. But what is VG? I don't know what VG is. VG's like here. It's like 5 more down. We gotta go through 5 more. I'm going down the list of what you guys gave me. Okay, so this one's gonna be the same thing. Natural gas plays. I wonder which one has a better financial setup though. Let me check. Okay. What happened to natural gas? in 2023 into 2024. Like, can someone summarize that for me? Like from 2023 to 2024. 2023 had like really high prices post-war, right? Like 2023 numbers reflect post-Ukraine Russia kickoff, where they had like the huge oil spikes, correct? Am I drawing the pattern correct? Is it different? Like I'm trying to figure out like why both EQT and LNG had that story. Skittles back. I'm not like looking for anything in particular. I'm just trying to like learn the business through the published numbers, right? Like these numbers can tell me the narrative that like, oh, they slowed down, and that was because of the war, right? Natural gas in 2022.
Enjoy more ways to save at Ralph's.
Shut up, Ralph's. It had to be because of the war. I'm not really looking for dividends in here. What I'm looking for, like what my eye goes to, the breakdown of the revenue and which segments are performing well, the breakdown of their cost structure, and I'm trying to see if there's like any noticeable like super big spikes in costs. And this is such a big stable business that like cost differences are kind of minimal. But this is like not a red flag, but it's like a big flag to me. I'm trying to figure out this gain or loss on the sale of long-lived assets. What was this huge gain they got in 2024? Like, what did they sell of long-lived assets? They probably got rid of like certain refineries or equipment or assets or plants, and made some cash off of that. So I'm trying to figure out that type of stuff. And you got to put this into context. This is $764 million. You know, like $764 million. Crazy stuff. So I'm just trying to see like what are spikes in numbers and trends. But with big businesses like this, you're not going to see anything that's like crazy confusing. They've been around for so long. These are such huge companies. Their numbers are always usually very consistent and clean. The one thing is though, it's just like the big narrative, like the big takeaway from this is just like they're finally getting back to slowly being better than 2023 numbers. And then a comparison for me is that LNG, if we looked at their 2023 numbers and compared to 2025, and they're going down like a reversal or like a comeback story, if you notice, LNG at their comeback story from 2023, dipped in 2024, up in 2025, they still didn't reach their 2023 levels. But EQT actually exceeded their 2023 levels. So something about the recovery was a lot better with EQT than it was for LNG, right? So I'm just trying to learn here, boys. Okay, what kind of assets they got? Company sitting on $110 million of cash. Huge receivable balances. Boom, boom. They got $1.5 billion of receivables. That's crazy work. Dun, 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 dun. $48 billion in plant and equipment. So capital intensive. Let's see what the CapEx is. You can find CapEx on the cash flow statement. They're spending about $2 billion a year in CapEx. Dang. This is what they're buying in acquisitions. They're not buying as much this year, so they slowed down the acquisition efforts. Selling some assets. They sold a lot of stuff here in 2024. It was a down year, so they stripped a lot of assets and sold some stuff. Are these businesses typically over-levered or what? I remember the end cap name, but that's a whole different team though. Okay, this one's cool. EQT and LNG, they're kind of the same story. TPL, we already looked at TPL though, guys. But if you want like a good best-in-class story of like TPL, look at the TPL P&L. It's so beautiful. We gotta love this name. We love TPL. All right. Water bridge infrastructure. Whose name is this? WBI. What is this? What kind of goop is this, y'all? Oh yeah, KKR and Blackstone, they both do crazy wild oil and gas energy investments. Oh, CJ, this is you? Okay. I like this because this is a smaller cap name, my boy. Smaller cap name, my dogs. All right, hold on. Let's go. Let's dive in. Hey, Young Infinite Minds, do you like TPI too? Or TPL? Nice. Hey, Boogie, what up, top dope? What's happening, Boogs? Hey, Boogie, we out here looking at energy and oil and gas investments. Everyone, Boogie's a professional private equity investor. So, Boogie, give us the inside scoop. Are you guys buying energy assets? Do you guys even buy oil and gas stuff? Oh, Boogie, are you an oil and gas guy? Okay. Water bridge infrastructure. Chevron? You guys don't have anything in oil and gas? Sheesh. Boogie, if you need some ideas, the Shredlord's got you. We'll give you some ideas. If you're trying to lead coverage, Shredlord's got some ideas for you. We'll take care of you. We'll take care of you, my guy. Highly cyclical. CJ, tell him. Scared money don't make no money. CJ, what do you say? CJ's got a quote whenever people talking about cyclical names or overpriced names. It's better to be at the train station or something like that. You still have Suncor? Okay, so this is a small cap name, guys. This one might be actually interesting. Okay, SEC filings. Boogie, are you gooping? Hey, that's facts. It's all about where you want to spend your time and your dollars. Yeah, wait, I love that. Yeah. Okay, better to get on a moving train than to wait at the station. That's facts. That's facts. Reagan, we are not buying iron, bro. Get up out of here with that, twin. We ain't buying no irons. Bro, Reagan, go back to buying some dang gold or a silver. You're the only college person I know having safety deposit boxes buying actual silver. That's crazy work. Boy, you better buy an index fund. All right. Let's see what their investor presentation says. Okay. They completed the largest energy sector IPO since 2019, establishing a publicly traded pure play water infrastructure company with a current market cap of $3 billion. They reported strong third quarter combined produced water handling volumes 2.5 million barrels per day. Okay, what do they do? I don't know what they do yet. Can someone wait before I dive into this? Can someone explain what they do? I need like simple stuff. You know what I mean, guys? Did they just go public? Wait, guys, did this just go public? Wait, also, like, I'm so confused. They take water from the oil wells as well as frack, and then what do they do with it? You're bearish on oil because the IEA announced that they're releasing 172 million barrels. That's way more than we need. Really? And they put it back into the ground? Okay, wait, but like why though? You gotta explain to me as if I'm like a 5th grader. Water resources for drillers. Okay, you put it back into the ground and you inject it. Do they have a YouTube video? What are they called? Water bridge? Okay. We gotta learn. Okay? Lock in, guys. Lock in.
Attention homeowners.
Boom, 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 boom. No, I don't want what you're selling, Gary.
Chairman and Five Point Infrastructure CEO David Capobianco is here in a Fox Business exclusive. You're really, and
He looks like a private equity guy. I'm telling you, some of these old dudes, they just got such a standard private equity look. He looks like an old private equity guy. I started my career at Lehman Brothers, and then I went to work at BlackRock, and then all of a sudden I started Waterbridge Infrastructure Partners. We like what we like the tailwinds of the energy development. We are huge backers of the energy transition, and I think that we play a critical role in the evolution of the energy infrastructure.
David Capobianco is here in a Fox Business exclusive. You're really, and I was thinking about this, the silent partner in the oil boom, but you're not so silent after yesterday's IPO.
That's true, Liz. But first, just thank you for having me here. It's exciting to be here on the back of that IPO. We're really pleased to see our long-term vision become reality.
Okay, so what is your long-term vision? Because in the short term, we just explained what you do. You need to tell us what you're going to do.
Okay, well, the vision was originally that we took a business that was really a service business, and we turned it into an infrastructure business. But the next stage of this is going to take an infrastructure business and turn it to an environmental water management business, writ large.
What is environmental water business? Okay, so when you take that salty water that does have, I would imagine, some elements of oil and gas left over in it, where does it go, and what do you do that makes your process attractive?
So what we do is we gather it, we treat it, filter it, and send it back to producers to recycle is sort of the first order of strategy. But there's so
Wait. All right. One more time, dude.
Where does it go, and what do you do that makes your process attractive?
So what we do is we gather it, we treat it, filter it, and send it back to producers to recycle is sort of the first order of strategy. But
Okay,
there's so much water.
You get the water, you clean it, and then, okay, Edwin, question for you. Are they giving it back to the same customers? Are they giving it back to the people that they got it from? Boogie, what you putting in the chat, bro? What is this, a meme stock? You putting the meme stocks in the chat, Boogie? But Edwin, or CJ, or like any of the energy guys, is this like, is it going to the same customers? So that they don't have to get net new water? They can just get the same, it's the same water? What are they doing?
Produced in the Delaware Basin, that you can't literally do that with everything. So the lion's share of that water today and for the foreseeable future is going to be disposed of in underground sequestration wells.
I want our viewers to just, for a second, because a lot of you, I'm sure, are sitting there saying, well, wait a minute, this isn't that exciting. You know, Dr. Scott Galloway of the podcast Pivot and Prof G, he is saying lately, don't go for the sexy, because sexy is risky. Go for...
Wait, you know this model, Boogie? Wait, actually? You said you weren't an energy guy. You said you didn't know oil and gas stuff. Over and over and charge them for it for every step of the way? They send it back into the ground and the producers bring it back up? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so if I'm trying to like find and discover water, I need to freaking blast a bunch of water down there to like blow some stuff up to get some oil deposits. That water is dirty. This company then extracts that water and they refine it, they process it, and then that water is then reused for the next discovery, and they blast it down there, right? Right? Chad, is that the play? And then it's just like rinse and repeat, on and on. This is freaking genius. Who else does this? A lot of them used to do it in-house, right? I assume that for like $40 billion companies like Chevron and, not Chevron, like LNG and EQT, they probably do this themselves, correct? Diamondback did it themselves? Is Diamondback a competitor of this? Or what are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? You see how we're just like building a thesis here? This is actually kind of late. And Boogie, you invested in this space at your last job? Are you serious? MSEP owned an asset? Ooh, hold on. This is good goop. MSEP. Hey, this is good goop, boys. This is good goop. Morgan Stanley Equity, Energy Partners? Hold on. What the heck? Where's the portfolio? Show me the goop. Which one is this? Energy drilling. Interesting. Did you guys know Morgan Stanley had a private equity firm? Where's XRI? This might be their current portfolio. Oh, wait, no. XRI, Energies. Oh, here we go. XRI Blue. Ooh, okay. XRI Blue is a leading water resource management company in the Permian Basin of West Texas. By the way, guys, I think this is like a potentially hyper-fragmented local business. I think it needs to be everywhere. Anywhere where there's like oil and gas activity, I think you need to have this kind of thing, right? And I assume it's a lot of capital intensity to do this. So I think you need to have like a very clear like local presence in whatever you're trying to dig up. I got to get my oil and gas language going. And guys, for the young bulls and for the other folks that are kind of like, what the heck is going on? We're learning. We're learning together, guys. We're learning together. I didn't know about this an hour ago. Now I know, chat. So W's. But let's see what else the private equity man has to say.
Infrastructure, kind of the somewhat boring stocks. I don't mean to offend you to say that.
I'm not offended.
But where do you make your money? Because that's what I think people want. We have a very motivated investor audience that's dying to see sort of the next big thing.
Yeah, so water is critically important to energy infrastructure and to energy flowing, oil and gas flowing. And without water, everything gets shut in. So first of all, what we do is
Hey, Reagan, don't come in here trying to take American businesses. This is an American idea. Canadians can figure out their own stuff. This is an American idea.
enable the development of energy in the core basins of the world.
If you Canadians need to get your freaking oil and gas water clean, you can come down here and you can get some stuff. All right, this is an American business here.
Or core basins of North America and West Texas. And WaterBridge's focus is on the Delaware Basin. Okay. So what we do is we enable that, and then we treat the water, we manage it, and manage it in a long-term sustainable way. So the value chain is based on being able to take the water from our producers, being able to allow them to execute upon their business, and then long-term being able to manage that water in a super sustainable way for an extended period of time.
We've actually seen, and it's been a hot IPO market, but a couple of infrastructure stocks that have gone public recently, like Flowco and Venture Global, they've actually struggled to maintain investor enthusiasm. I would imagine you don't want to be like them. So what do you do? How do you get that message out that people should pile in and remain enthusiastic?
Great question. So the reason we came public is to support our commercial development strategies, which will drive great growth for the business. One, but we also see an education process between ourselves and the market where we're showing the market how valuable this infrastructure really is. And over time, we expect a full re-rating of our sector to the point where people will recognize our contracts are every bit as good as gas gathering and processing contracts, but the moats around our business, the competitive barriers to entries we have are really superior, and they look a lot more like waste management type competitive advantages.
Well, WaterBridge obviously is inextricably linked to the oil and gas industry.
Yes.
The prices of both oil and natural gas have been falling pretty precipitously. I mean, if you look at, say, for example, natural gas, over the past several months, it has dropped. Same with crude oil. West Texas Intermediate down. We've got crude year to date down 7.5%. And therefore, I'm just wondering, does your success depend on the price of oil remaining at a certain level, or at least above a certain level?
Really?
How do they get this placement? How do they get this plug? I wonder if they have to pay for this. I wonder if these businesses have to pay a bunch of dollars to get this segment on Fox News, right? This is an oddly very in-depth, interesting story on this business, right?
Really no. I mean, we have some awesome dynamics going on in the Delaware Basin. The first one is that the decline curve for water is more shallow than the decline curve for oil. So what that means is as a well ages, the water cut or the water to oil ratio goes up. The second piece is that the new areas of inventory that are being exploited, those areas are higher water cut benches. So the first areas, the first benches exploited were lower water, closer to the surface. And now with cube drilling, we're exploiting all these benches that have a much higher water to oil ratio. So the combination of those two means water will grow production. The production of water will grow faster than the production of oil, and particularly in the Delaware Basin. But if you even step back from that, long-term, oil development in the Permian Basin has to grow to keep the U.S. oil production flat, which will enable us to continue our energy security path.
David, before we go, there are two sibling companies here, Landbridge and PowerBridge.
Okay, I'm not interested anymore. Boogie found us a bagger. Ooh, Solaris Power Solutions. So this segment delivers power generation, control, and distribution solutions. They support data center energy and what is this? This might be a good goop. What the heck? And then they have logistics. This one designs and manufactures specialized equipment that enables the efficient management of raw materials used in the completion of oil and gas wells. Our equipment-based logistics service include field technician support, software solutions, and last-mile mobilization services. They also own properties, and they repair and maintain a repair and maintenance facility in Buffalo, Texas. Okay, their suppliers. As part of the acquisition of Mobile Energy Rentals, we obtained access to long-standing relationship with leading supplier of distributed power generation equipment. This supplier provides a significant portion of the equipment used in the segment's operations, while recent commercial dialogue with the supplier remains strong. Hold on, books. Where'd you get this from? They just went into data centers? Wait, Boogie, are you playing Arc Raiders? Are you playing it right now? If so, I have FOMO. We're learning so much. Guys, my head expanding. I think we definitely deserve to play Arc Raiders tonight. We've been cranking. Yeah, switch to Arc Raiders? Okay. But we have to keep talking about this. I want to give you hop in the Discord. You have to hop into the Discord though, Boogie. We have to hear that. So we can hear you talk about these ideas you have. Okay. Our customers. Okay, so they're customers. Whoa. Bro, you're giving me something that has customer concentration. Look at this, Boogie. Bro, it's it breaks first principles of private equity investing. So Solaris Power Solutions. Revenue in this segment is currently significantly dependent on a single data center customer, which made up 88% and 96% of the total segment's revenue in 2025 and 2024. Why are you telling us about crappy businesses then? Just kidding. It's not crappy. The stock is beautiful, though. Stock is really, it's crazy though. If you're any type of power generation business and you just mention that you're pivoting into data center or anything related to that, your stock re-rates. Your stock re-rates and they absolutely love it for some odd reason. Okay, let's look at the rest of the stuff that the boys had. Okay, so Waterbridge. Oh, wait, we didn't see their financials yet. Let's see their filings. I wonder what they're sitting on. We know what they do now. And guys, this is very simple stuff that you guys can do to understand what a business does, right? If you don't know what a stock does, Google the name on YouTube. The odds are they have some type of intro video or Fox News presentation and segment just to give an outline of the business. And then if you still don't know, go to the 10K, click the business segment, read that. And then more importantly, go to the financials, boys. Okay, so they have two. They have two of them though. Yeah, they have two of them. Okay, so consolidated balance sheet. They have two businesses. They have infrastructure and then something else. On the infrastructure one, huge cash balance. Receivables. Jumping assets. Why do they have $1 billion of intangibles? What is this huge intangibles number? There's so many questions with this company. I'm just what the heck is going on? They raised $1 billion in debt. And revenue's been moderately increasing. Let's see what they got. Okay. Okay, that's the first one. Here's the cash flow statements. Loss of disposal of assets. Huh? Net cash acquired. We got a lot of stuff going on. Lots of capex. Oh, here we go. Purchase of OpCo equity interest from Elda River. Wonder what that business does. Okay, that's the first one. Then they have another one. Here's the other one. This is Waterbridge Infrastructure Subsidiaries. This one's a lot smaller. This one doesn't matter that much. Okay, this one's tiny. All right. Now, Devon Energy. Let's see what they got. Got the sniffles today. Devon Energy, what do you do? Let's see what the business does. Founded in 1971. Independent energy company primarily in the exploration, development, and production of oil, natural gas, and NGLs. What's the region? Usually these things have like a region. Okay, here we go. We believe U.S. crude oil and natural gas will continue to be an advantage in the global markets. As discussed in more detail later, we own a portfolio of assets located in the Delaware Basin, Rockies, Eagle Ford, and Anadarko Basin. Where's that? Permian? Where's all that? Edwin, do you know where those are? Delaware Basin, Rockies, Eagle Ford, and Anadarko? Texas and New Mexico. Bet. Oh, here it is. That makes sense. Is that New Mexico? Anadarko? How's New Mexico these days? They got boring businesses out there in New Mexico we could be buying? Aris Water Solutions was the water public company that was taken private. Ooh. Good goop, good goop. Boom, 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 boom. CJ's like, that's okay. Don't let it happen again. Oh, snap. Boys, my head is about to explode of all this oil and gas nonsense. Can someone find me a small cap crazy good name that's kind of like a software business? Or not a software business, but related to oil and gas, but like a very niche value play. I don't even know what SWD is. English, Edwin, English. Y'all keep thinking I know these dang analogies. Ooh, okay, here we go. You see, this one didn't have any crazy swings from 2023 to 2024. All right. Oh, saltwater disposals. Okay. Don't worry, guys. I feel very dumb in this right now. I'm gonna get smart, though. Ain't nothing in this world I can't learn. Their earnings are going down. Why? Earnings are going down largely because of... Oh, they have the lowest break even out of any of the producers at 35 a barrel? How do you find that out? How do people find that out? Okay. Balance sheet. $1 billion in cash. A quick little billion in cash. So many receivables. Inventory. Property and equipment. There's got to be like when a business that has $23 billion, $24 billion of oil and gas property and equipment, there's got to be a bunch of like interesting services and companies that are related to like upkeep and ensuring that like these are taken care of. Like when I talk about like sourcing businesses, like that is compelling at least. Collide AI? What's Collide AI? Is an AI company doing this stuff? What is AI doing in, okay, Permian Resources? Whoa, guys, this is crazy. This stock fell 96%. This is wild. From 2018 to during COVID, this stock fell 97%. You grew up with a guy and that's him that his dad makes $25 million a year servicing the oil field? Bro, what? This is crazy. What happened here? What happened from 2018 to 2024? That's a crazy drop. 97%? It went negative? All because of oil? But did the other ones do that too? Okay, LNG stock. This one didn't go. Okay, from 2018 to then, it only fell like 40%. That's crazy. This is insane. Okay. In response to the pandemic, falling commodity prices, they certainly curtailed production, shutting in wells and suspending all rig activity for several months. Led to a revenue drop. Oh, I guess it makes sense. When COVID hit, like you actually can't go out there. You can't send people out into the wells. This is why we need robots. This is why we need robots, chat. Okay, Venture Global. This is VG, Black Mamba Trader's name. Venture Global VG. What they got going on? VG's kind of volatile. Black Mamba Trader, what happened here, bro? Wow, this one fell 67%. What the heck? Hey, I'm not gonna hold y'all up. December was a great time to buy all kinds of assets. Like, if you think about it, it was a beautiful month. December was like a beautiful month just to buy some equities. You know? This is crazy. Okay, let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. Venture Global. Where do they play within this whole value chain? They're on a mission to provide low-cost energy to the world. Check your numbers. Own it, boss. Own it, boss. Check the numbers. I'm on it, boss. Okay. Want me to check the numbers? Shoot, I'm on it, boss. All right. Here. Boom, 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 boom. Let's check out these numbers here. Let's check out these numbers. Black Mama Trader always refers to the baggers as her. All right, 2.4 billion. Boom, 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 boom. 918 of receivables. Let's go to my reading music. Dum, 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 dum. 46 billion of property and equipment. All right, let's go to the revenue. Dang, this one had a comeback like a mother lover. Look at this. Oh, snap. Of course, it felt like everything else. But then they ripped, bro. Absolutely ripped. Now, Black Mama Trader, what caused this one to rip like this? Dun, 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 dun. Dun. AI boom? Wait, what? I thought this was an oil and gas company. What did they do? Their advantage is that they operate globally, not limited to the US. That's what I suspected when they said everywhere. But what do they do? It's just like oil and gas production? Data center energy shortage? Oh, so they're providing like traditional energy to data centers. Shut the heck up. A burnt peanut makes $250,000 a month playing video games, and we're looking at oil and gas businesses for AI. We're gonna see if burnt peanut is gonna still be around in a year. All right. Well, we're gonna be making freaking billion-dollar plays. All right, Boogie. Are you in the Discord? You're not even in the Discord. Get in the Discord. I have to make it through all these 10Ks. Hey, Edgar, what up, Top Dog Shred Lord? There was a huge pause for approving new LNG plants. Once roadblocks were removed, a lot of these names came back online. That makes sense. Finally, someone tells me what's happened in 2020. That's Edgar, I knew it was going to be you. I knew it was going to be Edgar. I knew it was going to be Edgar. Lock in, Shred Lords. All right. Total Energies? That's the one in Brazil, right? That's the Latin American one? Total? What the heck? Oh. That's not bad. They're paying down their debt. They're doing the right thing with it. Oh, it's French? There's so much. There's a gold mine of information in these businesses. And the play. Hey, First T, what's up, Top Dog Shred Lord? So what's the play with this one? I don't think the data center thesis is gonna last that long. Wait, Edgar, you're an engineer for LNG? Where would you invest? Guys, we have ourselves a credible source. Where would you invest within this value chain? It could be a public business. It could be like a private service business. What are your thoughts? We're open to any and everything. There's no such thing as bad goop. He will buy a TPL. TPL, baby! You tell us, we have an expert here. Let's see. And Edgar, please do not provide anything that is non-public information. All these are just commentaries for educational purposes, and we are trying to just learn about the oil and gas market and figure out where is an attractive place to invest from an educational perspective. +1 for PR. Ooh, okay. Reliability servicing companies. Most LNG plants already have contracts lined out for 20+ years. All they can do now is to keep costs down. And what's like the most needle moving way to keep costs down? Edgar. Like just like unlocking efficiencies, less equipment, less people. Like I assume it's like less equipment, less people, quicker turnaround and refining, shorter distribution, preventing shutdowns. There's got to be like software companies that are focused on like the maintenance and the Collide AI. Collide AI. There we go. Ooh, powering energy companies. View a case study. Okay. United Production Partners reclaiming 120 plus hours annually through AI automation. So every month, UPP's regulatory team was facing the same uphill grind. Regulatory filings for Texas Railroad Commission, G10 and W forms. Okay, let's go to the YouTube. Wait, okay, so wait, this is okay for our energy heads. This seems like a good source. Just a bunch of dudes talking about oil. Ooh, sensor up? What's sensor up? Leading oil and gas emissions management? Okay, that's like ESG stuff. I don't care about that. How dead oil fields became clean energy gold mines? You have somebody from AWS? AI data centers implode? Okay. All right. This might be a good source, guys. We have no time at all to be looking at all these. We have no time at all to look at all these. Boom. Where's the Discord? Dun dun. Hold on, I gotta turn this thing on, guys. Boogie's waiting for me. Okay, wait. We have a few more names to get through. Okay, VG, banking on AI. I just don't think it's gonna last that long. Diamondback. I'm just trying to see like what's the most impressive 10K. All right, Boogie, I got your text. I'm turning on the game. We're about to have a little late night game and discuss market session. Finance bros play our graders. And Boogie, I only have enough capacity for like one game, bro. Jack, we're still making our way down, all right? We're making our way down, Jack. Is that next? Oh, no, it's not next. Hold on, what is it? Petroal? Petroal. Petroal. Oh, Petrotal. Petrotal. Petrotal, huh? Okay, here we go. Diamondback, 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 Diamondback. Oh, Peru's largest crude oil producer? What's happening in Peru, guys? Energy components and solutions? I like it. I mean, if you're gonna do like the AI play, you might as well do one that's even like higher cash flow margin. Why don't you just do jet engines? Right? You can do the whole jet engine idea to power data centers. I think they have like alternate solutions to power data centers. Look at their oil productivity. They're spending so much in CapEx. You know what would be really cool, chat? If we did like a stream where we just like went through the entire operations and we were able to like, it'll be amazing though, chat, if we could like,
low prices in every aisle. And
hold on,
you can clip
Spotify.
and save more with
Another
digital
ad
coupons
on
and
Spotify.
around
Sorry, chat.
Plus, you can earn fuel points to save up.
Like it would actually honestly be incredible. Oop, not that. Where'd you go? Where's Strat? There we go. It'll be cool though if we could like, you can do whatever you believe in. Hey, that's facts. That's check. I believe in chat capital. I just lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? It'd be cool if we could do what? Oh, if we could do like a stream where we like tour a oil and gas facility. Like I'd love to fly to Texas and find like an OG oil and gas person, and then have them allow us to just like tour the whole facilities from where they get it out the ground to where they refine it and then where they produce it. That'll be like one of the coolest videos ever. Wouldn't that be dope? Edwin, do you know any like owners that can like give us like a point of view of like getting it out the ground, refining it, and then shipping it off somewhere? That'll be amazing to see, dude. That honestly would be amazing to see. Like that'll be like so freaking cool. I'd love that. Let me know if you have like access or like who I should like reach out to. Like you don't have to know them personally, but if you know like companies that do that, just give me like ideas of companies, and I'm gonna try to reach out to them to try to set up a little tour. Cause I learn best by like seeing these things in person. You know what I mean? Put me on here. Let me just walk around this mug. Okay, Philip 6. This is the downstream stuff. We already talked about downstream. Guys, low key, the downstream might be the compounders. How do you guys feel about the downstream names? What's CF? CF. That's the CF Industries. It would be fire? Yeah. Oh, this is the fertilizer business. We're going to talk about that one later. And nutrient. Those things are so cyclical, though. Ooh, Petrotal. 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 Okay, Sustainable Future starts today. Hold on. We got a Peruvian. Boogie, where you at? Where's Boogie? Where's he at? Invite friends. Invite to party. I was about to say, Boogie is Peruvian. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what he knows about this. Let's ask him about his motherland. And I'm not being racist. He actually is Peruvian. Bringing it up to surface, I know. And there's a refinery out here as well. It's called Allen. Oh, that'd be cool. And you can tell them it's free marketing. It's like free marketing. I just want to showcase the business. Ooh, wait, okay. Some Peruvian flake. Wait, Shell has a great place where they train their offshore operators. Robert Training and Conference Center. Is it owned by Shell, or is that a private business? That's a great company. If you guys want a really good company, I have a feeling like the oil and gas folks, they're running out of people. Right? They're running out of people. So they need to train more people. And if they need to train more people, you need to buy some vocational training platforms. Robert Training and Conference Center. Let's see what they got. Oh, it's owned by Shell, guys. It's owned by Shell. This is kind of cool, though.
A man once asked, "What if I train my employees and they all leave?"
Wait, so Edgar, you're also in
A
Texas?
wise man answered, train your workforce for any and every condition that
I
is
don't know how to
present
swim,
in the
though.
oil and gas industry. We are strategically located along the main north-south and east-west interstate corridors, Our state-of-the-art equipment and simulators provide unrivaled and specific training options, including use in recreating events during incident
Wait,
investigations.
you done it, Edgar? Oh, snap. They give you a floaty or something? Wait, this is actually sick. This is actually sick.
We are proud of our world-class one-stop shop facility and the skilled trainers that
Hey,
make
Boogie, you
us
hear
the
what I
go-to
do?
training center in the nation.
Me to the Robert Training and Conference Center.
What's that?
It's where we can learn all the ins and outs of the oil and gas industry. LNG. Real
I
talk.
do not want to. That's not the industry I want to spend my
Bro,
time.
you're such a bougie private equity dude. Boy, get your butt in the mix, man. We about to be jumping off of freaking refineries and all that, dude. Edwin, you'll go.
Oh, is it? It's in the ocean. Like it's one of those off.
Heck yeah, bro.
Oh, okay. Offshore.
Learn safety, dude. We're about to learn
Those are
some safety.
crazy. No, those are actually nuts.
It's kind of sick.
I would
though,
do
right?
that for learning experience. I'd do that. No, I would do that. I think it was some like random like I don't know, more educational. If you're actually gonna do stuff, that's kind of cool.
Hey, chat, say hi to Boogie.
How
Boogie,
we
say
doing,
what's up to
chat?
the chat. Say what's up to the chat, man.
Hey, chat.
Give us some knowledge, man. Give us some not inside information. This is educational purposes. Give us just some plays. What kind of plays you got for us? Feed the team, man. Feed the streets.
I've been telling you to look at Carmen.
You're also
the
Peruvian. And
I am Peruvian.
we're trying to find like what the play is on Peruvian Petrotal. You know about Petrotal?
I don't. What's the story there?
How you Peruvian you don't know about Petrotal? That don't make no sense.
Energy business? Okay, I don't do, and I'm not doing oil and gas.
Jack, he's a fraud.
This is not where I'm putting my capital.
Were you investing?
We're doing good though?
Biggie?
How are they doing though?
Are Jack Capital or what?
No, put this out. Like, why is it interesting?
Oh, I don't know.
What's the
Jack,
chat telling you?
Jack, what's the thesis? What's the thesis, Jack? Oh wait, hold on. Also, Black Mama Trader is low-key been giving us straight baggers. He talked about Nebius the other day. Nebius sounds like a freaking super villain. He talked about Nebius the other day, and they just got a $2 billion investment from NVIDIA the other day. Oh, Jack, I think you were gone when we said this, but Black Mama Trader was like 100% right on Nebius. It's up 16% since he told us about it, bro. So, Jack, you owe him an apology. I haven't checked my inventory and Arc Raiders in a minute. I have everything ready to go, though. I'm ready whenever you are.
What are you doing?
Anvil Berletta?
I guess. Okay, so you're doing like a real loadout.
Or do you want to do free loadout? Or,
Damn, dude. Why do I have so much shit? Wait,
What you
I got
been
a lot of
doing,
goop. I don't know. I
What
don't
you been
recognize any of
doing,
this
bro?
stuff.
You been goofing or
Oh
what?
shit. I've got to figure my inventory now. Damn.
Yeah. What's, the one that he pitched, he pitched Ondas a long time ago. I don't know. How's Ondas been? Let me check.
Can you look up that deal I told the stock I told you about?
What's it
Carmen.
called?
KRMN.
KRMN.
Yeah.
Let's see what he's got. Carmon Holdings. Fabricator of space and defense systems based in Huntington Beach. Oh, that's right around the corner from you guys.
Yeah. You guys should go try to check that place out. They IPO'd last year and their valuation was $4 billion. And now the market cap's $13 billion.
That's insane. Okay, hold on. Let's get some goop here.
You do that while I look at my inventory.
Yeah, get your stuff. I'm ready to go whenever you are. I'm ready up. Oh, I'm the leader. So what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Hurricanes?
Whatever you want. You tell me. You're the leader.
Let's do hurricanes. Hey chat, I'm the leader. We got 6 minutes though, so I'm ready up. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Let's see. 2025. They ain't got like no like quarterly numbers or nothing. Shit. What we looking for? We gotta find some gold. No. Oh, here we go. 10K. All right, Carmon Holdings. We gotta learn what they do first, chat. Chat, we've looked at 17 10Ks today. This is crazy. We looked at 17 10Ks today, chat. This is actually insane. This is actually insane. So we gotta learn what they do. Guys, I'm getting so many more emails recently around people like binging our content. For some reason, people are like, is this like a boring business month or something? March is like a big month for you guys. People are binging the content. Thank you so much for binging the content. Say hi on our live streams. All right. We specialize in the upfront design, testing, manufacturing, and sale of mission-critical systems for existing and emergent missile and defense and space programs. Integrated payload protection, propulsion, and interstage system solutions are deployed across a wide variety of existing and emerging programs supporting Department of Defense and space sectors. Let's see if they're profitable. Let's see if they're profitable. Chat, let's see if they're profitable. Let's see if they're profitable, chat. Okay. Carmon Holdings. Let's go to the financials. Let's see the numbers. Oh, I forgot to mention. Might check off my goal for raising capital. Hey, Edwin, that's W, Edwin. Hey, that's sick, bro. Congrats, man. W. I love that, my dog. I love that. Bro, that's actually sick. How much capital are you raising? First of all, I ain't getting no invite. First of all, I haven't received the pitch deck. All right. I ain't seen no pitch deck. I don't know what's up with that, bro. All right. About 11 million in cash, 55 in receivables, contract assets. This must be like contracted jobs with Department of Defense. Nice. Okay. Goodwill. They're buying stuff. Okay. Finance lease rights. Variables. Short term. It's so fascinating looking at the balance sheets of these kind of businesses. They all have very different stuff. Look at the revenue growth though, chat. Revenue growth has been at like a steady clip since 2022. If me and Boogie want to hop in as LPs, hey, low key. Hey, Boogie, Edwin's raising capital for something. We might be able to invest. I will warn you though, Edwin.
What is it? You don't know what it is.
Boogie is a jerk when it comes to like actual, companies. He gonna grill you. Edwin. He's all nice in the chat, but this guy's a private equity shred lord, bro. He's gonna tear your deal apart. All right, so
You got one.
Jesus Christ is gonna have a hard time trying to raise from A Boogie. That boy Boogie don't play around when it comes to this private portfolio. All right, here we go.
I'm in the game.
Dude, they're just now. They just now hit a profitability in 2023 and started doubling their net income.
So there's a private equity story in this one because it was owned by a company called Trive, and they're like super deep value, like even more deep value than some of the other firms we talk about sometimes. They put in $100 million of equity into this business.
Yeah.
And when they IPO'd, they still held on to like 2/3 of the business. So 2/3 at $4 billion.
Yep.
So 2/3 of that is what, like $2.5 billion on a $100 million check.
Yep.
And if I think they still own that 2/3, and now it's at 13 billion of market cap.
What?
So think about that.
I can't hear him. Can't hear him. Boogie, we lost you.
What about?
You're back. We lost Boogie, chat. I think he's back. Dum 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 dum. Dun 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 dun. Copy my face. Boom boom. There's my face. Boom 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 boom. Bop bop bop. All right, chat. We got one game and one game only. All right. We're playing with a sub. Okay, what's the playbook here? I'm following you. But
Got the map? I need the map. You got to use the map up.
I
I'll follow you.
I got way too many things on here. Let's go on TV. You want smoke? Guys, this is what private equity boys do after work. We should lucky go here, right? Into our main joint? Or not here, but whatever the main building is that we go to.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? The water house?
Here.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Follow me.
All right, where's the money at? What's the play this week? Are you
No, it's
buying,
gonna be
are you
straight
buying
smoke,
anything
though.
with the crazy drawdowns?
No, not yet.
You sitting patient?
Yeah, I think so.
When you wanted to play, like, what are you excited about?
It's gonna depend on what's coming down the mouse, you know?
Yeah. I'm going down the other side.
Be ready.
We want all the smoke. I got an anvil, by the way.
I don't think anyone's here.
I think so, because someone shot
All right.
that thing. The turret's not here.
Are you sure? No, there's still. Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Watch out, I just survived.
I went the other way.
Oh, there's still a turret here.
Oh, I gotta go to my settings. It's gonna be glitching. Let's go to my graphics.
I got something.
Go to 60. Boom, 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 boom. Oops.
You didn't do it yet?
I was setting up my graphics. Open up the door. Dang it.
Ooh, what?
How do you do it so fast? These are all kind of buttons, low key. I'm not gonna hold you up. Oh, but you ain't even closed the door.
But you came in after me. What are you talking about?
I got
Yeah?
a
You got
Blue
smoke,
Gate
you got
communication
smoke.
tower.
Okay. That's for you. You can keep that. Okay. Okay. Oh, shield.
Oh,
You can shield
smoke.
up. Oh shit. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my shield. You gotta move. Get in there. Pick him up. Bro, I didn't have my shield or my heals yet.
Okay, guys, first game on. Pick us up and let's hang out, man. This is why we stick to public equity and private equity.
Man, fuck this, man. Hey, you just stood there. What the
Bro,
fuck are you doing?
I was handling my settings, bro. I was handling my settings.
What are you doing settings for?
I was handling my settings. All right, chat. You know how we
Chat.
rocking and we rolling, man. That boy Boogie absolutely sold us. He absolutely sold us, man.
$1 per gallon.
That
of
boy
milk.
Boogie sold us. Or maybe we got stream sniped. You know, maybe. You think we got stream sniped? Dang, I literally just lost my stuff. I ain't had nothing in there, but Jesus Christ. I think we literally dove into like, I want to call it like 50 freaking 10Ks today. That's a lot of freaking 10Ks. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of 10Ks today, chat. That's a lot. So, but you know, we do what Shedlords got to do. We're going to read what we got to read. We got to get up to speed. So if I had to make a play in the oil and gas sector, Kenny Finance likes downstream. I like the downstream. The Shells, the Phillips, 66s. Those I think are looking pretty. Those are riding pretty, you know what I mean? So make sure you just stay locked in when it comes to this. I think it's like very volatile. I think some of the businesses that y'all brought up were like some nice businesses, very complex, but still nice companies at the end of the day. That water infrastructure one, that's like a typical private equity take public. I think it needs 5 more years to figure out if it's got a right to exist. I think it needs like 5 more years to figure out. I don't like investing in public stocks that don't have 20 years of like trading history. It's just tough. It's tough. And you also have to ask the question of like, do these kind of businesses need to be public? I think oftentimes like these businesses low-key are better off private. Because with this private, you can have the right capital allocation strategy. You can spend the capex. You can take the time to have like return on your new exploration activities and build outs and all that. You know. So if you're gonna do the energy trade, boys and girls, play it safe, play it patient, be responsible. And I ain't no fast money in energy. I'll tell you that for sure. There's no fast money in energy, chat. All right. So as always, take care of yourselves mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. Take care of your camp. Take care of your people. Stay locked in. We got some bumpy rides in the markets, but guess what? Scared money don't make no money around here, all right? Hey, and Hard Go Ben, we about to go to India. We about to buy it all up, bro. We about to buy it all up, man. Anyway, Shred Lords, I appreciate y'all rocking with us. I appreciate all the energy investment ideas. And let's keep the energy going. Tomorrow we have an exciting play. Tomorrow we are taking our entire portfolio and putting them head to head against each other and coming out of it with only 3 to 4 companies. All right, chat? That's going to be the Chat Capital pitch competition. It's going to be exciting. So tune in for that. It's probably going to be 6:30 or 7 PT. And shout out to the boys. Shout out to the boys. Y'all keep cooking. Y'all stay focused. And I'll catch y'all Shred Lords literally later, all right? So with that, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace and love, chat. And I will catch you Shred Lords literally right back here tomorrow. Dale, 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 hola, peace.
You off? Bro, you just sold like crazy. What? But why? What settings? What settings you fucking? No, ain't no way. It's what you sold. I bought all my shit. I bought all the the Bobcat in there. You see how many of my shots? I honestly, you know the thing. I mean, you know what we should use before it gets nerfed? Turo. You should just use up any Turo you got. I might do a Van Turo, Loki. See you, chat. Chat, did you see how I saw this?